What's good, y'all? You may recognize me from commercials, TV shows, or hosting on other YouTube channels, but what you don't know about me is that I'm a big foodie. I love good tasting takeout food, man. And growing up in NYC, we had the best at all times of night, man. Man, I miss that. But now I live in LA and it's hard to find a decent meal, man. Those other mukbangs are cool, but I'm about to take it over. I'm Troy Williams, and welcome to the Takeout Takeover. Yo, what up, man? It's that kid from the Bronx, man, Troy Williams, and welcome to the Takeout Takeover. Yo, this is a special edition, because I don't know if you know who's next to me right now, man. Mr. Incredible, Eddie Goines in the building, baby. What's going on, baby?
Yo, man, I appreciate you having me.
Man, I appreciate you coming out and eat some pizza last night with me, man. Yeah, I know you on your diet, baby, and I know I don't want to throw it off, man, but yeah, I appreciate you coming out here and having some pizza with me.
Hey, I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to it.
Yeah, man, yeah. You know, this is Takeout Takeover, man. This is what we do, man. We just, you know, get some pizza, man, get some food, kind of do the comparison. You know, I'm a big foodie guy, man. I love pizza, man. And like New York had the best pizza. And I come in LA, it's like everything's like crap, man. They say New York style pizza. Then when you get there, like, really? You want in my face? You see my face that New York style pizza? And I'm like, come on, man. So, you know, I asked around and you know, they told me, oh, this is the better pizza, this is a better pizza. You know, some had New York style, some didn't, but it was still a good pizza. So right now we got the best tasting pizza from the Burbank area. It was called Dino's. So around the valley, I was told that Dino's is the better pizza. And then on the other side of the mountain in LA and Larchmont, this is a place called Village Pizza, which is like more of a New York style pizza. So today we're just gonna find out which one just tastes better, man. You know, and we're gonna not just based on taste though, but we're gonna find out which is a better pizza all around. Because you know here the Takeout Takeover ain't about taste, man. It's about everything. We can do the presentation, we do the nutritional value, we do the cost. Last but not least, we do the taste, man. But yo, Eddie, man. You know, I know you probably don't know this, man, but you know, I see this guy a lot when I go to like big auditions, man. And I know it's a big audition when I see him either coming in with me or walking out and coming in like, oh man, this is a big one when I see him, man. That's the only time I see my big auditions, man. But yeah, it's a mental thing. I'm like, oh, I get excited when I see you. He probably this guy's always excited when he sees me, man. Because I know, you know, but yeah. You know, I always got love for you, man. You know, I was always waiting for an opportunity to be able to work with you, man. So I'm glad that you come through. We can do our thing, man. But I know you got some other things going on right now, man. I know you got it's a play.
Yeah, well, I've been doing a lot of writing, man, and
that's good.
Yeah, so I wrote a play. I did write a play. Then I got a new short film called Winning that I just wrote, and we're gonna actually screen it September 18th. And it's gonna be a big night, and just gonna run it through the whole film festival thing, and you know, try to get a feature going, and just man, just trying to make something happen. And like you said, just inspired by one another, my man. It's just I'm pretty sure you guys know my man Troy out here. Just stay hustling, stay working.
Yeah, man, I'm
you know
just
what I mean?
trying,
Hungry,
I'm trying,
and I respect it. And my thing is just to be around people that has that hunger, has talent, and that's good people. And that's why I'm sitting right here at the table, man. Troy.
That's love, right there, man. Yeah, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you, man.
man.
Well, you know what? Tonight is about some pizza, man. We're just gonna chill out. We're gonna break some bread, like brothers should be doing. You know, so it's how we're gonna do it, man. And like I said, you know, we're gonna start off with Dino's. Some history about Dino's is it's only in Burbank. Now, what's funny is that I'm from the Bronx, and there's a Dino's in Riverdale in the Bronx that I used to go to. So I got excited when they said Dino's, and I was like, oh, Dino's here? But I contacted them personally, because that's what I do, and they was like, nah, we have no affiliation with any other Dino's. We're the only one, and we here in Burbank only. So I'm like, oh, okay, all right, cool. No disrespect. All right, you know, but, you know, since Dino's, you know, it's a popular name, I guess. But I got excited when I heard Dino's, because I thought about the Bronx in New York. But as far as founded, it was founded back in the 70s. So it's been around, what's 40-some years, man, that they've been like holding it down in Burbank, and I guess in the whole Valley area, if you're not familiar with the Burbank area. But I know people have traveled all around to come to Dino's. I've watched other YouTube channels. People travel from Orange County all the way to Burbank for this pizza. So I'm like, wow, okay, that's impressive, man.
Yeah,
especially in LA traffic, man. That's like a 2-hour drive for some pizza, man. So that's impressive, man. And Village Pizza, I know you got a little bit of history about Village Pizza as well, right?
Well, I mean, Village Pizza, once again, like you said, one of the top pizza places. Once we get across the mountain in LA, Hollywoodish area, actually on Larchmont. And, you know, looking at them going in, It was packed. First of all, it was also packed. You could just tell how popular it was, and there's just people just busy. And going on the site though, try to take a look at kind of the calories and things of that nature. Didn't really quite have anything on their site, so I had to go to MyFitPal and was able to go there and thank goodness for them, be able to kind of find out, get an idea about. They still only had the calories though. They didn't really break it down.
Yeah, that's weird, right?
Yeah, that was
it's like they started, they ain't finished.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, pizza has more than just calories. It has sodium and carbs and also. Well, I know that Village Pizza founded back in 1994. I know that the actual owner was from Brooklyn, and then he moved to San Francisco. Saw like what I saw is no real decent food here that I'm used to, so he decided to start his own pizza parlor there, and then he ended up moving down to Larchmont around 10 or 13 years later, and then he has one there and another one in Hollywood also. But yeah, as far as the calorie count there, I know the calories on here is it wasn't too bad on MyFitPal, right? It's like
just 230 calories.
Yeah, which is pretty standard for a slice of pizza. It's around 200 to 300. For Dino's, again, they didn't have any nutritional value to offer me, but a good source is MyFitPal. Whether you're training for yourself or you just want to find out what it is you're eating, MyFitPal is an excellent source. So there, they did have some information about Dino's pizza, and it's only for a slice. You have to make sure that both of these are just basic cheese pizza. There's no toppings, it's a basic cheese pizza, and this was the calories for this one was 252 calories for the slice of pizza, and the sodium was 605 milligrams. So I was like, wow, okay, well, must have a lot of flavor to it, and then the salt also, and the seasoning stuff also. I said, okay, that sounds pretty decent then. And then it said the carbs was 37 grams of carbs. I'm like, man, for one slice of pizza? I said, I think that maybe they mixed it up a little bit. That's a lot of grams of carbs for one slice of pizza. Yeah. And if you take a look, it's actually a small box. This is like a personal pan pizza. But I mean, that's what I came up with MyFitPal, not on their website. So I don't know how accurate it is, because when I saw the last thing, which is protein, when I go by, I actually have protein on there, and it had 14 grams. So I said, how do you have 14 grams of protein in a plain cheese pizza? There's no meat on it. It's kind of weird. So I'm not too sure I should be 100% accurate with these numbers, but this is what I found on MyFitPal, because I couldn't find anything else. And when I contacted Dino's, they told me that they don't have any nutritional value to offer me. So I don't know what's up with that, but yeah, I mean, we're gonna find out what it is officially. Once you do the taste to see if there's the taste for this is actually worth that drive all the way to Burbank. But the cost-wise wasn't too bad. I mean, it's a pan pizza. It's really popular here. The cost for this pan pizza was $13.10. And Village Pizza, you actually get a big pie for that. And
yeah. I mean,
for the price,
exactly. See, I'm the type of guy. I do want quality. I want good food.
Sure.
But I gotta be real. Ever since I've been a kid, I tell them, give me quantity over quality. I'm trying to eat. Yeah. So picking up this Village Pizza. This is a small pizza from there. And it's only $3 more than Dino's. So this is pretty big. I mean, if I told you this was a large, you would think it's a large, but this is a small. So it's only $3 more. So in that respect, it's great. We'll see how it tastes. But they take care of you.
Well, don't need to wait any longer. So we're gonna get to this taste right now. What we're gonna do? We're gonna both taste Dino's first. We're gonna clean the palate, and then we're gonna taste the Village. So, my brother, I'm gonna have you just reach over and just grab one of the little mini slices here. And then I'm gonna grab one also. And yo, man, it's real simple. We're just gonna taste it, see what it is.
Okay. Cool.
Let's go for it.
All right.
Well, sir, you're my guest. So, what do you think about this pizza?
Well, it's pretty good. I think I like it. It's a lot of cheese pizzas. The texture isn't as this is a sort of different texture. I don't know how to describe it. I'm not a food. I don't know all the proper vernacular, but there's a nice, more of a thicker fuller, maybe and more flavorful texture, and you know, just as far as just the cheese and the sauce and all that. So I think it's pretty good.
Okay, yeah, I do agree that the texture of it, you can tell that the dough is probably a little more fuller than your average pizza, where it normally break apart when you take a bite of it. It's a little more fuller, so I can tell that they probably have a little more natural ingredients in this to make it more of a fuller pizza. Even though it's a smaller slice, which kind of makes sense now. If it's a smaller pizza and they can actually fill you up like a bigger size pizza, then you don't eat all them extra calories. Then.
True.
But it does taste okay. You know, it's not a bad tasting pizza. It tastes pretty good as far as pizza wise. I don't really have anything else to say about that. It's a decent pizza. I guess I'm just ready to go for this Dome Village, man. I'm ready. Let's do it. Yeah, let's get this palate. Let's get this village thing going on. But so far, so good on Dino's. Cool.
Yeah.
Now a real size slice. In New York, it's really like, you know, it's like a regular slice. Actually, maybe a little smaller than a regular one from New York.
Yeah.
But they go by, call themselves a New York style pizza. So that's the reason why I'm making a reference for that.
Yeah.
But let's see if the taste holds up New York style.
It's interesting. Before I bite into this, it's more New York style. I mean, New York is like we say, it's like about two of them really. But this is interesting how flat this is compared to how this particular texture was. Anyway, we'll taste it. But this seemed like more of your standard average. But I gotta taste it first. But it looks like your average pizza. But this was, to me, this one just brought something a little different to the table, presentation wise.
Now, might I add that the pizza for Village was actually sitting out for maybe like 30 minutes. So it wasn't really 100% fresh. When I got this one, I got this around 30 minutes ago, which is still popping hot and still fresh. So I know that cheese sits out for a while and it starts to harden a little bit. So it's not going to be as good than when it's first coming out the oven. So I got to keep that in mind before I actually make the judge for this New York style pizza. And you had to go a little further distance in order to get it. Dino's is actually here in Burbank. I live in Burbank. It's only 10 minutes away. Actually had to get this pizza around 20 minutes away, and it was sitting out for 30 minutes also. So I got to accumulate that time also. And, you know, just kind of give it the benefit of the doubt. But as far as the pizza itself, it's okay. You know, I've had some excellent New York style pizza. I mean, I grew up in an Italian neighborhood in New York, and they had the best pizza. Still, when I go back home, I only go to a particular spot that I know has the best pizza. So for this one to say that it's a Brooklyn style pizza, it's a little short of what I'm used to, like my neighborhood. But yes, it tastes better than, you know, any average New York style pizza restaurants here in LA that claims to be New York style. And I've been very disappointed. So I would say that it's pretty decent as far as pizza compared to LA pizza, but compared to New York pizza, it comes a little short on there. And I do understand about the time delay also, about having to travel, bring it over here. But still, when I have a pizza from New York, and it's been sitting out for a while, I can still get a little bit more of that flavor and that sauce and that more of that texture, and know that, okay, yeah, it's still old, but yo, it's still 100%. I'm still good with it. So, yeah, this is a real tough choice, man. How about you? What's your thoughts about this pizza?
I'm with you. I think I agree basically with what you're saying. You know, it's not bad. I don't want to say it's solid, and I do have to consider again, like you said, it's been out maybe a little longer, but yeah, it's a little thin. Remember, I'm quantity, you know. So this is like, when you look at it, it's a little thinner. It's kind of like, I hate to say it, but it's kind of like my women. I just like them a little
like
thicker.
A full?
Yeah,
like a full?
I like them full.
Ain't no cushion in this pizza, baby.
Ain't no cushion, man.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah, that's true. You look at it, you can clearly see that this is a thicker pizza.
Yeah.
But this is not a New York style pizza.
No.
So we're going to do another one later on with more of a Chicago style. It's usually have a bigger, thicker style of pizza. But it's a whole different type of show. But yeah, you know what? This is longer, it's thinner, it's just shorter, and it's thicker. So there's kind of a balance there with it.
True.
And so, you know, this is a tough call. You know, I don't know, man. I'm gonna have to call this one for me. I'm gonna call it a tie, man.
Okay.
As far as a taste wise.
Sure.
I mean, how about for you? I mean, you can still pick, you know, which one you feel more favorable to us.
Yeah, probably. I mean, like all my comments are leaning towards the Dino's pizza. So, I mean, I'm not mad at this one. I like it. I just wish it was a little bit more, because even when you look, and I hate that, I'm not trying to put Village Pizza on blast, but even when you look here, you can just see there's pretty much just the bread, and just directly right on top of it is the cheese. Mm-hmm. And I just like a little bit more to it than like this seemed to have happening or what have you. So it's just, you know, you know, everything is just preference, I suppose, what you seem to like. But yeah, that's just my take on it. So I would give Dino's an edge.
Okay, well, there you go. And man says Dino's is more full-figured. So he would choose that one over this Dino style pizza, which is all good, baby. And like I said, we did the cost. The cost, it's like a $3 difference. Mm-hmm. You can see the size of the box, smaller, but you know, there's a big packages and small boxes, so you never know. And then, like I said, the nutritional value, I really couldn't find anything on both of them. I had just was soul searching and internet searching. I wasn't really, you know, happy with what I found. So I don't know. In my opinion, I'm kind of dead still with, all right, I'm just going to leave them both. They both eye. I'm still going to keep searching for a better pizza for me. Mm-hmm. But as far as my man here, Eddie, I think we're a little bit more for Dino's than Village. Even with everything in mind, presentation, the course, everything else, you still going to say, you know what? I want some pizza. I'm going to go Dino's.
Probably. The only problem is I would be like that little box. I don't care what the quality is. It's not gonna really do it for me. I need this size. So when you put that together on top of it, you never know what choice I may make.
Right. Okay, yeah. And this was the very smallest option I can buy as far as pizza. So if you get the next size up, I think it was this is 14-inch. The next one is 16-inch, then maybe it's more of a, bigger size pizza for you, as well as being thick as well also.
True.
So, but
full figure.
More full figure, that's right. Yeah. But man, that's how we do it, man. We did our taste test here. And then that's not always gonna be cut and dry, because we honest, man. I'm not gonna just say this pizza is better just because, man. If it doesn't seem like either one of them is better than me, then it's what it is. Yeah. I'm from New York, and this is why I'm doing the show. Because if you come to me, you ask me which is a better, item to get, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm like, nah, that's cool. Do it over here. Try something else. That's what it is, man. And this is takeover. That's how we do it. But maybe before we start up, man, I just want to say thank you for coming through, man. And if there's anything you want to plug out there for everybody to come and support you, now's the time. You got any emails? You got social media? Whatever you got to do, baby. It's all you, man.
Absolutely. Hey, I just first of all, thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting the show, this episode. And yeah, like I said, look for I mentioned my new short film Winning that'll be going around the country as far as different film festivals. I'm in the process. The reason I even did Winning is because I'm going to make a feature film on Muhammad Ali. So Ali Speaks. I made a short film that people really responded to. So, just trying to build up momentum for that. And it's actually also GoFundMe. You go to GoFundMe, Ali Speaks, if you want to help financially support it. And otherwise, check me out on Twitter, Eddie Goines, Goines. Instagram, I am Eddie Goines, and then Facebook, Eddie Goines, what have you, all that. So Jay, give me a shout.
All right, and you already know, Takeover on Facebook, Takeover on Instagram, Takeover on Twitter, and I'm still offering these shirts. You get a free t-shirt if you go on my YouTube channel and you subscribe and you leave a comment. After the first 100 subscribers, I'm going to pick one winner to give them a free shirt. After I get 200, I'm going to pick another winner, give another shirt. It's going to keep going and going. So if you want a shirt, you want to support me, I definitely appreciate it. And this is how I show my appreciation, by giving you some items to be able to support, be able to hang out with, and say, yeah, I'm down with Takeover. Yeah. Hey, you down with Troy Williams, you down with Eddie Goines. That's how we do right now, man. Yeah. So this is our show, Takeover. We appreciate the love, man, and we are going to see y'all next week. Peace. Thank you for your support. We'll see you next week, and don't forget to subscribe.